Mhm. Um, Hello everyone. I'm making another video. Um to this video is going to be about something that's very um serious to me. I know it can technically be classified as serious with everybody, but it's really serious with me. And that topic is the topic of love. Um, as as some of you guys know, maybe not all of you guys, but as some of you guys do know, I was recently um in a relationship. It um and or I was recently in love, and um you know n- we broke up um for reasons, you know just for reasons. And it to say it's been a difficult time would it would definitely be a understatement. um I've had a lot of mixed feelings, a lot of or not me, but like I've been shown a lot of mixed feelings. And um I I I I feel I just I'm making this to talk about it because one thing that I do want to talk about is this, because it's something that's really bothering me. um I I really whenever I love, I love, um I love very, very hard, and I love a lot. Um I um and you know I that can be that can be overbearing sometimes, and that can be too much sometimes. I don't mean to be too much, so I it's one of those things that's just I can't really control. But I've I've been very confused. Confused, definitely confused. I've also been very kind of just lost. Um I I just feel so like I feel so just alone, I guess. I feel so void of feelings and void of emotions. And, whenever I first started this, my mom, she was like, don't be talking about that stuff. But, I'm going to the place that I can talk about this stuff and I won't feel judged. Um, I I feel I'm gonna be honest. I um I don't really know what to do. I don't. I'm gonna try to not cry. uh, um, but um, I I'm very um just nervous and scared because of what I said earlier. Whenever I love, I really do tend to love very, very hard, and I tend to um like just love a lot. And you know I just I just don't know what to do. You know, I don't. And to be honest, I'm scared. I know that, you know, sometimes people who post videos like this, they can be frowned upon, or they can be looked down upon for some reason, but you know, I'm still going to post this because, like I've said before, this is my safe space. Um, I just, I'm very, I'm very, I just, man, there's no other feeling that can be, you know, matched than losing a person that you love that much. There is genuinely no feeling that could be matched. No, there's no feeling. If I'm not saying this to be mean or anything, but if you guys understood how much I did love, you would understand that it's just it's hard. Um, I remember um we were talking and she was like she told me that it wasn't a it wasn't a me thing, it was a her thing. And I I, I want to be honest, I'm confused. I'm very confused. Because the day before we were more than we were we were more than okay. Sorry. We were you know, more than okay. And I just I don't know. It makes me feel like I was being like led on, which I mean, like, yeah, like you have to say, you know, well, you guys aren't technically dating. That's understandable. That's definitely a legitimate thing to say. But the fact that we talked like we were dating for, you know, almost a month is just, you know, and she would tell me she'd love me. She'd tell me she'd care about me. But now this happens, and she said that she never thinks that we would be able to work out. And I I don't really know what to do. Um, I definitely am kind of nervous to post this video. Um, because I don't know. I just don't know what's gonna come of it. Um, but I just I don't understand at all. And I get you can say that about a lot of things. You know, there's going to be times in life where you're never going to understand things. I understand that. But I don't know, man. There's something about being in love that is so it's so I don't know. You can only find it once in a, you know, blue moon. You really can, you know. And for me, it's always been, you know, if I love someone, I love them, and nothing's gonna stop that. Nothing at all. Um, but one thing that I feel is that she just never really cared. I don't know. I don't know really what to do. Um, I feel like I feel like she never really cared, and I feel like I never really meant that much to her. Um, And I mean, yes, you could also say like you guys dated for a year. Obviously you meant something to her, but I don't understand how people's feelings can change that fast, because in my eyes that's not love at all. Sorry for the voice crack, but that's not love at all. The fact that it was, her views and opinions changed on me, you know, just like that, it it makes me feel like, she never did love me. That she never really did care about me. If we weren't dating, she didn't care. And I just I just don't know what to I just don't know what to do. Um if I know that, maybe not a whole bunch of people are gonna see this, but you know, I said this in my last video. Like, one thing I hate whenever people say to me is like, "You'll be okay." I hate it whenever people say that. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. I don't care. I don't care if I'm going to be fine. I want to be fine now, and I want to be with, you know, that person. I I don't really know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm making this video in hopes that, maybe someone can talk to me about it. Maybe someone could help me out. I would really appreciate that. But I just, no, it's it's kind of hard to explain. Um, and I know that a lot of you guys probably don't care, which that's reasonable. That's reasonable. I'm not gonna get upset or anything, but I'm still making this because I feel like someone will care. I just I don't know what to do. I don't know who to trust, because, whenever me and her whenever we did talk, you know, she um she told me that it was, a her thing. But, the like literally night before, she was talking to one of her friends and said that she just doesn't know what to say to me anymore. And to be completely honest, I don't know if I can trust her on that, because if it's a you thing, why would you, tell your friend that, it was me, I just don't know what to say to him. I just I just don't know what to do. I've tried to keep my cool. I've tried to stay calm. I've tried to, comfort myself. But it's not that easy. For me, at least. It could be easier for you, but it's not that easy for me. I'm 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 kind of just at a loss for everything. I don't know what to do, to be honest. I I I just want that person back. You know? I do. I do want that person back. Um she's all I've ever cared about. I know I wasn't, there were times where I wasn't, maybe the best boyfriend, and I'm not going to, sit here and pretend like I was this, you know, ultimate guy that was like did no wrong. No, I did bad things. I did, you know, and I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I was this, you know, good guy, or well, like not good guy, but like completely good boyfriend. I wasn't, but I just I don't know. There's so much I want to say, but there's so much I don't know how to say. I I just want that person back, you know. And I'm sure, you know, some people do understand. I was talking to my dad about it, and I was like, Dad, whenever you would get broken up with, you know, would that affect you? You know, would you be like affected, and like has it kept on affecting you? Like he's 30, and he was like, yeah, yeah. I just I, I just don't know what to do, you guys. I'm confused. I feel like I'm not understanding it, but at the same time, this is one of those things that I don't understand at all. And to be quite honest, I don't know how to understand this because I feel like that this is kind of just not not just, you know, just not I don't really know the right word, so I am sorry, you guys, but I just feel like this isn't okay. I hate feeling like this. I really do. I hate it with every single fiber being of my body, but I never I don't know if she's ever gonna love me again. And I guess that's scary. Um, because I gave I gave her everything. Um, I just I don't know what to do, you guys. In the beginning, whenever it first happened, everything was it wasn't the best, but it was getting better. It was okay. It really was. I didn't feel like I was being led on. I didn't feel like it was all a lie. I felt like hey, just give her time. Just give her the time that she wants. Give her the time that she needs. She deserves. And I just I don't it's just what kind of just shocks me is just how fast the how fast she just switched up. I know people use that in like, the jokey way, but like seriously, like the literally the day or two before we were sleeping on call and saying that we loved each other, but now this happens, and the reason being is because she said that she just doesn't think the same way about me. Then why sit there and tell me you love me? It makes me feel like she never cared in the first place. Um, I'm sorry for making this video, you guys. I'm sure a lot of you guys don't care, but I wanted to make it anyways because I'm definitely I definitely want and needed someone to talk to. I hope that you all have an amazing day or night. Sorry. I hope that you all have an amazing day or night whenever you watch this video. And if you have any advice, or if you want if you want to talk to me about it, or something like that, please feel free to post a comment, or something, and just be like, hey, I'm here. Do you need to talk about it? Do you want to talk about it? Like, it's up to you guys, but if any of you guys do, I'm more than happy to oblige. But I do love you all. I hope that you all have an amazing day or night, and hopefully, hopefully, hopefully me and her meet again. Hopefully this is just a little, I don't know, just a little hiccup. Hopefully. I I love you all, and goodbye for now.